Oh, okay.
So yeah, this is us waiting to get in.
Well, you got to the background part. So we came to El Salvador, and we couldn't make the crossing. It's schedule it with the tide and the swells. So we anchored overnight beforehand. We woke up in the morning, and this clip starts with us after the anchor's up. We're motoring over to the entrance to get ready to go in.
Yep. And once you're there, you just have to wait for the guys, and then they come out and meet you. And so when you guys see the mountain or the volcano coming up soon, you'll actually see that we're there.
This is just us going back and forth, talking to Bill on the radio, trying to get
and what was unclear is which part of the channel we're supposed to be in. Like, I don't know if you can see that video, but like, according to Navionics, we're supposed to be way to the what is that, east?
Yeah. So we think we're there now, and we're chilling. That's the mountain. That's the volcano.
And they have a pilot boat they're sending out to us, but it's not there yet. So we're just kind of we're going to the chop. We eventually end up doing some 360s, just kind of waiting for the pilot boat. And then there's fish blocking the camera for some fucking reason.
Because the camera's not going to pick up anything other than the dehumidifier.
Move your fat ass out of the camera.
Turn off the noise.
Move your fat ass. So
right.
now here's the pilot boat.
So this is the guy. This is our guy.
And so what they do is they go out and they depth sound the entire channel because the sandbar moves, right? And they checked it on the way out. We follow the pilot boat in. And at this point, the engine started overheating because I had over-revved it because they were like, go as fast as you can. But it was actually quite chill and easy. And once we made it into the bay, the water was super calm.
Oh, this is where the guy came up in the dinghy and
I was
who we were.
And I was so nervous to start with, but the whole thing was super chill.
Yeah.
And if you look closely here, you'll see they have drinks waiting for us, along with the customs officers. Yeah.
Awesome.
And then we made it. That was it.
Easy. That's all she wrote.
Half the video was your fucking ass.
Okay, all you're gonna hear is the fucking dehumidifier.
Hold on. So
turn that off. I was
cares?
holding the power button. It's just gonna be like. We
didn't have time for you to put your ass in the camera.
Why didn't you turn the dehumidifier off?
Who cares?
If you want to do it again? We can do it again.
You can run it again.
Run it again.
It's like 60 seconds.
I'm just saying, if we recorded that with background noise, that was not your ass. We could have recorded a second one without it, and then we could have compared them.
Picture in picture.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna turn the dehumidifier off?
Didn't you already turn it off?
Can you hear it?
You didn't even turn it off?
I tried 3 times. That's why I was over there. I held the power button. I pressed the power button.
Oh my god.
It just keeps making noise.
All right, getting quiet. Do a whole clap. No clap. Okay.
Well, the clap might sync up.
No, just fuck with you.
There's a historical precedent with the clap.
Yeah.
It's not someone hitting play.
I know. It's a clacker thingy.
All right. Okay. I think we have B-roll. We could just still frame. I want to talk before it because it goes so quick.
Yeah, it really does.
Really quick.
We can do that.
But what's the shot? It's just like a.
It's that, and then it pulls this into the. Main frame.
Okay. So when we get to Bahia del Sol, what we have to do is you have to time your crossing of the channel. This is the thing I was very nervous about because there's stories of boats running around trying to do this, right? And there's these sandbars. There's a river that comes out, and it does grind a deep channel in the entrance to the bay. But where that deep channel is moves over time. So where this video starts is we end up coming in the night before. It was like 2 a.m. or something like that. And we anchored outside in the ocean kind of thing. It actually was an okay anchoring. The swells were low enough it was fine.
Great.
It was pretty nice. It was surprisingly nice.
I mean, for what we encountered as we were coming in, it was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and there was a long shallow enough area, so like happy anchorage, all sand for the anchor.
You got plenty of chain.
A lot of road ratio is critical. Anyway, so this video starts after we got the anchor up and somebody started filming, right? So you're gonna see us leaving the anchorage and then getting ready to get brought in by a pilot boat. They send a boat out and they do a depth sounding on the way out, find the deepest channel because it moves so much, and they track it themselves out, and then we got to follow the pilot boat in.
Yep.
Okay, let's start the video.
Take some time here.
This is Max,
We kinda-
just chilling.
Yep.
He
Max
brought
up
up the
on
anchor,
front.
so he got the bow seat for a while.
Yeah, Max used so it's a muscle anchor lift. It's a windlass, but you got to use your muscle strength. And Max has that arm strength, so he loves doing it. Apparently, so I'm happy to let him do it.
Looking at these boats going by, being like, "Is that our guide? Is that our guide?"
There were fishing boats. You can't see them because it's sped up, but there were fishing boats everywhere.
And Dusty's on the radio, talking to the guide boat.
On the radio, talking to Bill, like, "Hey, Bill, where do you want us?" He's like, "No, more to the east, more to the west."
Oh, I told you to go too far. Go back.
Right. and we ended up just kind of circling around in the ocean, just sort of waiting. And it'll come up soon here, I think, in one of these circles.
As soon as you see the hill.
You're going to see the pilot boat come out almost to meet us, and then just tell us to follow him. And I was really nervous about this crossing. That it wasn't going to go well.
Same.
I was worried it was just highly dangerous and run aground and get beached or something. There's the volcano. That's gone now. We're just doing 360s, just waiting until they come out. They time it with the perfect high tide, right? Just the ideal moment.
the peak of the high tide.
And there's swells on both sides of the boat, so you got to go right between the swells.
And you got to go as fast as possible.
Yeah, they said gun it. There's the pilot boat. You
There
can
we
see
go.
there he is.
So
Now we're
And
following
he's
him.
zigzagging in front of us, right? And then the swells are coming behind us and moving the boat like really fast, 10,
You
11
can
knots.
see it get shallower
We slow
there.
down, and then the pilot boat speeds up. It's like, yeah, you're in the deep spot now. We made it through. It was that simple. I was so worried, but it was
so easy.
simple as fuck. And now we're in the main channel. And
Talking to there was Ono on his
oh yeah, got one of the cruisers came out in his dinghy holding a beer to wave us in. And we're like, oh, we're in heaven. Weeks on a boat coming into that greeting. And then we're coming to the dock, and they were waiting for us with cocktails and very polite customs officers. Customs was like 10 minutes.
Yeah, you can see her
Whole
on the
thing,
left there.
beautiful. Great.
Holding the
Wonderful.
drinks, waiting.
Amazing.
So welcoming.
It's great.
Absolutely excellent.
I think we got it. All right, AC.
Yep. Let's do
AC
it.
back on.
All right.